What's up, everybody? Sensei here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another video. And look at me, I'm all sleepy-eyed. But I'm going to keep my word because this video avalanche has to continue. I said 25 videos minimum by December 25th. I'll make the mark. I believe I will have more than 25. So this video is 3 things that I hate about my Tesla V2. Yes, there are things that I hate about my Tesla V2. And some people are like, what? You're always praising the Tesla. Yes, like I always say, every wheel has a pro and every wheel has a con. Okay? Pros and cons of wheels, everybody. Everything is not cherries and unicorns, you know? Hey, you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. So here we go. Without further ado, let's roll the video. Oh, before we roll the video, I was going to go out and I was going to shoot some B-roll of me riding a Tesla. But I should already have videos of me riding a Tesla. Now, the good thing about this video is it is my original Tesla before I modded it. So I do want to add that. This is the original Tesla with 0 mods. 3 things that I hate about my Godway Tesla V2. Let's roll. It's good that you can laugh at yourself because I forgot even how this video started out. That's funny. I forgot I even did this. Wow. Okay. I always forget the name of this park. Yeah, that was funny. I'm sorry. I had to chuckle at myself a bit here. Let's continue. And I can hear it now. What are you showing me, Sensei? I don't see no Tesla. Be patient, young Jedi, young Padawan. It's coming. It's coming. And once the Tesla kicks in, I will put this thing full screen, okay? All right, it's time to go full screen, baby. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. I know I'm sleepy because I can barely hold my eyes open, but you got to keep your word. So here we go. 3 things I hate about my Godway Tesla V2 with no mods. Let's rock and roll. And that's my beautiful wife in the back there. You can barely see her there, but that is my wife cheering me on, making sure I don't bust my dome open. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start with, because you always want to go with the foundation, the foundation. The first thing that I hate about the Tesla, right? And it really doesn't matter what order it goes in, but is the 2.1 tire. The tire is thin. It's skinny. They didn't put this tire on a diet. It's very, very skinny. Okay, the 2.1. Yeah, I didn't really like that too much. I learned how to ride it. Like I could ride this thing at 30 miles an hour like nothing. But still, a lot of people had trouble riding a Tesla at higher speeds because that tire, man, if you're not careful, that thing will get squirrely on you. So there you go. The 2.1 tire is something that I hated about the Tesla, but I tolerated it. And this video, I had only been riding for a few months. This was in the summer. Yeah, I was only riding for a few months, I think. I'm trying to get the time frame here. I don't even think I was riding for 3 months when I shot this video. This might have been maybe, yeah, because I'm just trying to think. Sorry for stalling. July. This might have been in August, maybe. So I was only riding a Tesla a little over a month when I filmed this. Yeah, I think it was a little over a month. Okay, perfect time. This was perfect to start right here. Number two, the number two thing on the list are the low pedals. I'm telling you, we're going to rewind this, and I want you to watch how I come around this turn. Watch how I come around the turn, and you'll see why I say I hated these pedals. Get ready. Did you see how low? Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, that has to stay in there. Excuse me. God bless me. Thank you. But yeah, the low pedals were definitely an issue. And if you ever noticed in my videos, my early videos with the Tesla, you would never really see me cranking around a turn. I would always slow down coming around a turn because you never know what type of road imperfections that lie ahead. You know, it could be a manhole cover. You can come around. There could be uneven pavement. And if you clip that with your pedal, man, you're cartwheeling. You're cartwheeling on this Tesla. Well, any wheel, you're going to cartwheel on it. And we're going to look at this one more time and just look how low. But the thing that I had dialed in, I knew how far I could basically take the turn, how sharp to take it before I would clip. So see if I can stop it. Look how low that is. That's low. And I wasn't even going that fast. So that was definitely an issue. Wow. And the thing is, sometimes you really didn't even realize it while you're riding it. You're just in it. Boom, you're in the zone. You know, you're gleaming a cube. For those of you that know what gleaming a cube is, if you do, drop it down in the comments. If you don't, I might have to share that with y'all one day. See if we can catch another one. See, even right there. The last thing that I hate about the Tesla V2 is the battery. The battery. It's a 1020 watt hour battery. And yeah, I wish that the battery would be bigger on the Tesla V2. Now the T3, you can get a 1500 watt hour battery. I think that's amazing, especially for the Tesla. And people are like, oh no, 1500 watt hour, that's not enough. Dude, that's 1500 watt hour on a wheel, excuse me, that weighs 48 pounds. The T3 only weighs 48 pounds. Now they did sell a V2 with a 14, I want to say a 1480 watt hour battery, 1480 watt hour. It was just under 500 watt hours, but you couldn't order it in the United States. You had to get it from an overseas dealer. You know, a couple people did get them, but I mean, I always wanted one. I think at one point I even tried to order the battery, but it was just too much. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'll just stick with the battery that I have. I'm not sure if the T3, it does weigh more. Again, Tesla V2, 42 pounds. The Tesla T3 is 48 pounds. And I'm not sure if the battery bay is any bigger on it. I'm not sure about that. But again, smaller wheels, you're going to have that. But that was used to drive me nuts with the Tesla. So that was the third and final thing, the battery. So let's continue. Pedals, how low that was there. And I think the most miles that I ever put on a Tesla in one shot was like 28 miles. I can't remember the exact battery, but I did have battery left. I could have, especially the way I ride. Like I said, I'm not a speed demon. But I did 28 miles and I still had battery left. So I'm thinking if you have the 1500 watt hour battery, you could easily do 45, 50 miles on this wheel, depending on your body weight. Okay. But yeah, man, sometimes I'd be like, man, I just wish I had a little more battery. Woo! Look at that. That was a good one. That was a good one right there. Look how low that pedal came. Right there. I got excited on that one. Check this out. Look at that. I'm going to try one more time to go back so y'all can see that one more time. That thing was low. I'm going to see if we can catch it. Look at that. That's what I'm saying, man. You come blazing around a turn, you don't know what you can catch. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, again, when I was riding, a lot of times I felt very safe on it, and I pretty much had it dialed in to how far I could. I could scrape, but it wasn't going to scrape to the point where I was like, all right, man, I'm coming off the wheel. I never fell off the wheel that way. But that is dangerously low. And that's again, that was, whoo, that is definitely one of the reasons why I said their pedals are way too low. And I think that the pedals on a T3 are low as well. Wow. Let's see where that is. That might have to be the screenshot for this video. That's insane. Let's continue. We're about to call it quits for this video, but the reason why I wanted to make it because you'll see I try to be straightforward on my channel and I tell it like it is, okay? And you'll see some of the other people give reviews and things and I always say all the positive stuff, but they won't tell you any negative things or any cons about the wheel, you know. And I'm not like that. Do I think the Tesla's a great wheel? I think it's an amazing wheel. But does it have some issues? Yes, it does. It does. And I think it's only fair to take and be honest with the people that watch your channel. Like I always promote the Tesla. I think the Tesla is one of the top commuter wheels out there. But these are the things that I think that are very important that if you decide to get a Tesla, whether you get a good deal on a V2 or even with the T3, these are something, these are a few things that you have to look at. Now, I know the T3 has a bigger battery, so it X's one of these things off, but it's still a 2.1 tire and the pedals are still low. Okay, so you still have two of the issues that I had with the V2 are still happening on the T3 version of the Tesla. Now, I tell you what though, if I could get me a good deal on a T3, I would take it. I would take it. All right. So there you go. But I say, you know, you got to be honest with your viewers. You got to be honest on your videos and tell people exactly how it is. I'm not out here trying to mislead anybody just by saying, you know, hey, take this wheel, it's this, and that. I don't have any affiliates. I'm not, links where I do, but it's not like I'm going to sit there and say, you got to get this. Go. No, if you want to get it, get it. I recommend it. But hey, these are some of the issues that you could have with the wheel. Okay. So again, people, I do my best to be as straightforward and honest with y'all as much as I possibly can. Okay. So let's continue and I will finish this out. Now I had to watch out for baby girl right there. You know, she was like, "What's he riding?" If she would have had a helmet, I would have taught her how to ride. you know, but yeah, this was a fun day. This was a fun day. So we're gonna stop it right there. I think that you pretty much get the gist of what I'm trying to say. The Godway Tesla V2 is an amazing wheel. I love this wheel. And I would recommend it to anybody, but with greatness comes some flaws, okay? Tire is skinny, the pedals are low, and it has a small battery. But with that being said, I still would recommend people to get this for a amazing commuter wheel, okay? So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me. Why? Because you ride your wheel like you hate it. You be safe out there, but you ride it like you hate it. I'm Sensei. Hello, good night, and always ride with the angels. Hello, good night.